How's everybody doing today? My name is Minister Tyrone Floyd, aka Church Dude 2020. Remember the name. I hope you like it. If you like this content, I would ask that you hit that like button, and subscribe and share. We will be coming to you on a bi-weekly basis about things that I feel that our community should be made aware of. If you do not realize, we are living in a horrific storm. Things are bad right now. The climate in the country is down. The expectations are down, but deaths are high. Thousands of people die on a daily basis. So I would pray and hope that over these next few days, especially during this holiday season, that you practice social distancing and that you wear your mask. The ex-president would often say that the cure cannot be worse than the disease. But we are way past that now. We are way past that. Now it's time for drastic measures in order to stem the effects of the coronavirus. It is important that you pay attention to those who have gone to school and have experience with these types of illnesses. I will not listen to a Republican capitalist whose only thing that they're concerned about is money and getting reelected. We could have gotten a handle on this months ago, but because the president chose to have doctors fired because they were getting more press than he was. It's a documented fact. He fired doctors because he fired Fauci because Fauci was getting more press coverage than what he was. But it's not about him. The next few days will be a determining factor of how life turns out in the new year. So I'm talking to you today, hoping to convince you to ignore the naysayers. Ignore those who wants to keep the businesses open. Ignore those who wants to keep the churches open. Ignore those who want to keep the schools open. And it's a good reason why I say ignore them. Let's look at this logically. You have people who are suing the government to keep businesses open, suing the government to keep churches open, suing the government to keep the schools open. And I get it. You need to keep your business open to make money, to survive, so your family can be okay. You need to keep the churches open so people will have hope. I get that. You need to keep the schools open because the children need an education. But these are legitimate concerns. And quite frankly, they should have been addressed months ago when we had the opportunity to do things to help these things along. But as I said previously, we are way past that now. Now we are in crisis mode. So, there's a logical way of looking at this. Let me give you a scenario. In New Jersey, as of Wednesday, there were 2,195 deaths of COVID and COVID-related diseases in New Jersey. But you got those who want to march and sue people in order to keep their business open. I have one question. Say you sue and you win and you keep your business open. The churches sue and they win, they keep their churches open. People sue and they win and they keep the schools open. one simple question. Where's your customers coming from? Where's the church members coming from? Where are the students coming from? They can't be coming from the public because people are dying at a clip of 3,155 a day. So even if you keep your business open, people can't come because they are dying or they are dead. Common sense. 2 and 2 makes 4. If you don't have any customers, keeping your business open means absolutely nothing. Now see, here's the thing. It could have been dealt with months ago. But because we had, all right, let me be nice. Because we had an individual in the White House who is an avowed capitalist, and I would say racist, his only concern is, or was about money. And he believed erroneously that if he kept the businesses open the way the capitalists do, then that would help him in his run for re-election. But that backfired. So, we are in crisis mode now. There are suggestions that we have sporadic closings of businesses and schools at a 2-week clip to help try to stem this tide of death that we find ourselves living at. There are also thoughts of making wearing masks mandatory. Well, see, here's the thing. Look, if you don't want to wear a mask, knock yourself out. You go over there with those who don't wear the mask, and maybe I'll visit you at your funeral. That may sound harsh, but that's where we're at now. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't come over where we are that are wearing a mask, who are concerned about our life. If you're not concerned about your life enough to wear a mask, really? You don't want to wear a mask because the government tells you that you have to wear a mask, but you don't want to wear a mask? But it's okay that you might die because of it? Here's the bottom line of it. Some people, not most, believe that the coronavirus is a hoax. Yeah, tell that to the thousands, the hundreds of thousands that have died because of it. What are they dying from? Sunshine? That shows how ignorant your belief is. So, over this holiday season, I would ask you, as I would ask my family, to listen to the doctors. Listen to those who have experience. Listen to those that is part of the CDC. They have experience and they know what they're talking about. Listen to them and ignore people like Donald Trump and the Republican Conservative Party, whose only concern is that everybody's making money, which is a good thing. Everybody should make money, but not at the point of death. That's why I call the Republican Party of death, because their policies kill people. I didn't mean to go that way, but we're in the midst of a horrific storm. So again, I would ask that you ignore the naysayers, the ones who say that it doesn't exist, that you don't need a mask, and that you don't need the social distance. Ignore those people. I pray, ignore them. If that's the way they want to live, have at it. So again, happy holidays, and I pray that God bless you and yours.